Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zishan Hassan, and I am the founder of Accountancy Online School of ACCA, as well as I am the tutor as well. Let me first introduce myself a bit to you guys. Okay, as I told you, my name is Zishan Hassan, and I've been teaching to the ACCA students from last more than 12 years now. Okay, which papers I'm teaching the papers from the foundation level to the advanced level, right? So benefit you will get that I'm teaching advanced papers as well as the basic papers as well, so you are getting the base from that teacher who is also teaching the advanced papers. Now, as you all know, we had the results today, right? And I would like to congratulate to you all if you pass your exams, right? And bang on, it's your party time, folks. But if you flunk the paper, if you flunk the paper, I know uh, failure is really bad. It feels really bad. It sounds trashing, but you know, winners are those. Failure is not failure until you give up. If you give up, that's a failure. Otherwise, it's not a failure. You will have experience, right? So, what winners do usually? Winners are those, you know, everybody in life, uh, at earlier stage or the later stage has to face the failures in their life, either personal life or the professional life or whatever. And these are the professional studies, mind you, folks. So in this professional studies, you often have to face the failures, right? I would like to say that do not give up. Do not give up at all, right? And one thing you can learn from it, uh, there are two kind of failures. One failure you may face because you hadn't studied enough, you didn't took your studies so seriously. I usually has the interaction with the plenty of students, right? So what happened at the start, the students are really motivated, but somewhere in the middle of the sessions they don't take studies so seriously. And those so seriously, whenever I give them the assignment, they don't submit to me either, or something like that. If you have such an attitude, and you are expecting a pass in this professional studies, I'm sorry to say you won't pass, right? Because these are the professional studies. No, the way, one of the way to the best way I would say to prepare for these exams, that you have to plan your studies on a daily basis, especially if you are the professional level student and you're doing the job as well, and you're studying as well as you're also preparing for your professional exams, and you are expecting that you will study seriously in last 30 days, a month before the exams, and you will pass the exam. I'm sorry to say, there are the rarest chances that you will pass those exams. You has to because these are not so easy papers, as well as you have the job pressure as well. You only have in weekdays, you only have time after the 6 p.m onwards, 6 p.m to 12 p.m, I would say, right? That means you will have 6 hours, and in those 6 hours, obviously you have to give some time to your family as well. You has to take out the time for your dinner as well, and such things. So after cutting those to family time, or you know cutting those family time as well as um your dinner time and all that, you will have 3 to 4 hours, right? So in those 3 to 4 hours, if you want give those, I would say that give 2 hours a daily 2 hours from Monday to Friday, and from Saturday to Sunday. Obviously, when you are at home, I would expect, or I would advise you to at least study for 4 to 6 hours or more than that to prepare for your exams, and plan your attempt wisely. It's obviously ACCA being a flexible, giving you 4 attempts: March, June, September, and December, right? Plenty of students say, or that or I would say they make themselves mandatory to sit for every exam sitting. They would like to sit for March, they would like to sit for June, they would like to sit for September, they would like to sit for December as well. It's not necessary, folks. You can sit for one exam session in 6 months, and you can take more than 2 papers. So you will have more time for to study for those papers and to prepare for those papers, and you would in this way you will have more chances to prepare yourself and to pass those exams. If you want to do that, obviously, uh, and you will go for each and every exam session with the less time. I'm sorry to say, there are very rare or less chances that you will pass these exams. So, number one advice is plan your exam setting very wisely. Now, if you are among those students who don't take their studies seriously in first 2 3 months, and they would prefer to study in the last days of the exams, and like 30 days or 20 days before, and like that, if you will keep such an attitude in this professional studies, you won't be able to pass. So what's the better way? I would say the everyday the little the everyday rather every day, put little efforts consistently every day, like 2 hours 3 hours on daily basis for exams, right? To study for your studies, right? Keep doing that on a daily basis. On weekend, whatever you studied in your whole week days, revise that, practice the exam questions, and so on, right? Now, another way you can study for your exams. How you can study for your exams? Okay, let me tell you the best way. I will tell you the best way. See, a lot of students do say that, okay, I would study the notes, I will practice the exam kits, I will practice the past papers, and I will appear in the exams. This is the good approach for the 20% of the students who are brilliant, who are more than average students. They can afford these self studies, but other 80% students do need the assistance. They do need the classes. You can take the classes from the local college near you, the physical college, from physical colleges, or you can study online, right? If you study online from our platform, from my platform, accountancy online school of ACCA, what benefits you will get? You will get the recorded video lectures of whole courses. You will get the live online classes on the weekend basis, in which we will do the exam practice of past papers. Okay, and you will always have the WhatsApp support. You are studying anywhere, you will get the support. You can send me message on the WhatsApp and I will reply you, right? Or you can ask your problems in the uh, WhatsApp group as live session as well, right? Another thing, another benefit. What benefit you will have? God forbid, by chance you did all your put your efforts and you flunked. You will have those recordings for another 6 months, right? That means a free recordings for another 3 months, right? So these are the benefits of taking online classes from Accountancy Online School of ACCA. Now, how to study? I will keep the Accountancy School of ACCA studies model in front of you and give you the example. Okay, what you will need to do? Um, First, on daily basis, watch the recorded video lectures. Number one, on daily basis, make your small words notes in your own words, because a man, a student can forget the teacher words, but he or she cannot forget what he or she wrote themselves, right? On weekend, do attend the live sessions which I will conduct of your respective paper, and do learn. In those live sessions I will tell you the exam technique, which is very 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 important to pass any of the exam of ACCA, right? In which you will learn the exam technique, how you I will tell you the technique, that how you can actually complete your question on time, how much to write. I will tell you what various types of requirements actually mean, what actually examiner wants from you. And it is the one of the biggest problem of the students, that they do not understand what examiner is actually asking from you, what he requires, and you write something else, and this is the another reason that you fail in the exam, right? So this is another thing on which I will focus on in the classes. All right. Now, after that, what you will need to do? In each live session, after the session ends, I will give you the assignments, and you have to complete those live session till till the next Friday, and submit to me. I will check those answers which you did, and I will give you feedback on them, that how did you do, right? If you did well, I will appreciate you. If you make the mistakes, I will tell you, and you will have plenty of time to improve those mistakes. Okay, so this is the way to study for your exams. And meanwhile, folks, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I had one of the question from Mr. Ahmed Raza, that please recommend a good institute for starting ACCA in Lahore. Ahmed Raza, we are the online ACCA school, and you can study from us from anywhere you want. Either you are in Lahore, either you are in Karachi, either you are in Saudi Arabia, and at your own suitable time. You do not need to go anywhere. All right. Another thing. Uh, Another thing which I would like to tell you. Right. Okay. If you're considering that which ACCA paper you should study for September exams, or how many papers to take for September exams or the December exams, you might be thinking on that which paper you should study. Right. So for that, I will give you my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +92 332 300 5199. Let me. Uh, all right, I got the another question from Mr. Rajiv Bohoran. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Yeah. Are you doing classes for September attempt? Yes, obviously I'm doing the classes for September attempt. I'm repeating my WhatsApp number +92 332 300 5199. Okay, you can contact me on WhatsApp, right? And you can tell me and on the WhatsApp that what marks did you get in your exams, right? If you get the marks, you had the marks. If you, yeah, I remember Rajiv that you did a APM with me in March. Okay, so if you, got the marks near to between 47 to 49 and you flunked your exam, then I would suggest you that you should study for September exams. Either it is one paper or two papers. If you flunked between 47 to 49, I would suggest you that you can study for September exams, and you can take my smart, fast track online classes in which I will give you the complete revision of your courses, of your relevant paper, which will help you to actually find out that what mistakes did you make. It will help you to find out that what mistakes did you make, right? And once you find the mistakes you made, obviously you will improve those areas by learning, and next time hopefully you will pass your exam. But if you flunked your exam below 47, that is between 35 to 46, if you get the marks between 35 to 46, I would recommend you to take the classes for and plan your exams for December session, right? Plan your exam. If you flunked, let me repeat, if you flunked between 35 to 47, this is the barrier. If you flunk between 35 to 47, it means you are making a conceptual error. It also means that you are actually lacking in the exam technique as well, and you need to study whole paper from the scratch. You need to learn the concepts, you need to learn the exam techniques, and if you are lying between this barrier, September attempt is not recommended for you. What's recommending for you? December session. You can plan of one paper or two papers for the December exams rather than one exam, and appear in the December rather than September if you are lying between 35 to 47. Now, um, another scenario, the first scenario, if you are between 35 to, if you are between 47 to 49 and you flunked your exam in this June sitting, then either it is one exam or two exams. You can appear for September exams, because in this scenario, in this case, what I need to focus on you is to tell you the relevant exam techniques. I would have to focus more on you to let you know that how to write, how to draft your exam questions. Your your actually your concepts are not weak, but you are lacking somewhere in the presentation and the exam technique, and that can be done in uh, the remaining time of September exams. Now, third scenario and the best scenario, uh, the happiest scenario, and that if you pass all of your exams in June sitting, if you pass all of the exams in June sitting and you're planning for the new paper in the September exam, now how, which paper to take and how many papers to take. Okay, today is 19th of July. We are almost in front, or you can say we are almost, it's the 20th July, right? So 10 days of July we have, 10 to 11 days of July we have, then we have whole month of August. So I would recommend that if you want to appear in the September exam sessions, if you want to appear for the September exam sessions, what you need to do, just go for only one paper. Just go for only one paper. Either F5, you can go for it. F6, one paper only for September exams, you can go for it. For F7, you can go for it. For F8, you can go for it in September. You can go for F9 as well as a single paper, okay? Um, you can go for SBR. You can go for APM, Advanced Performance Management. You can study Advanced Audit Assurance. But I won't recommend you SBL, Strategic Business Leader, for September attempt with the time which is remaining now. Right? Okay, if you have plenty of papers left with you, what you can do, it is the best time and it is the best technique to plan your exams, which I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, both new papers, you can study one paper except for SBL for September exam session, and another paper. You can take another one more paper for December session and start preparing it from now itself. That means I would say 20th July. Keep preparing for it in a slower pace, right? Then give a break on it at the end of the August and resume it soon after the September exams. In this way, you will have a lot of time to prepare for your December exam for one paper, which is the difficult one, for example. And this is the best way to prepare for this strategic business leader SBL exam, right? You can take two papers, one paper for the September and the second paper for the December, which you will study from the slower pace and one paper with the rapid phase with the view of September exam. This is another technique. So I have another question, that which exam session is more difficult? Well, we can't say which exam is session is more difficult. It's up to examiner in which exam sitting, what sort of paper he wants to give to you about any paper, right? So this is not there is no rocket science, or there is nothing like that in which I can say that this exam session is difficult or that one is easy. There is no such thing. It is up to the mood of examiner. Now, folks, if you have any questions, please do ask your questions. I would love to answer your questions. If you have any questions, please do ask me over here. Also, you can WhatsApp me on +923323005199. I will repeat, +923323005199, in which I will answer your queries, especially if you flunked your exams and you want to prepare for it. Now, what should do, what you want to do, you can ask me on the WhatsApp and I will answer you over there as well. Um, okay. Lastly, I would like to announce you all that I'll be starting my live sessions. Okay, I would tell you that I'll be the admissions are open for both exam sessions, that is SB September 2021 exam sessions and December 21 exam sessions, right? And you can take the admissions for your papers whichever you want to study. I already told you in the sessions that what will be involved in the classes, that is it will include of recorded video lectures, it will include of live online classes, it will be included the notes, it will be included of exam question practice as well. Now, one more thing which I told in the beginning, that mostly students think, not mostly but many students thinks, that if they will study notes and do some exam question practice, they can pass the exams. I'm sorry to say, especially in the professional exam exams, professional exams, that is the strategic level exams. If you think that only notes will help you to pass the exams, you can't. The classes are mandatory for the strategic level. And what's the reason for this? Reason is the knowledge level which you will get from the notes on the textbook, the BPP or Kaplan, or even accountancy notebooks, that will help you to get maximum 20% marks. For rest of the 80% marks, is depend how you write. It depends how you draft your answer, and how to write the answer, how to draft the answer, what are the exam techniques. These all things you only can learn from the classes. So classes are, I'm saying again and again, that it is mandatory for you. If you don't take the classes, it's your loss. Now you might be wondering that what is the scores of my students and what are the passing rates of my students in June 21 exams. In June 21 exams, passing rates of my students, I will tell you the passing rate from the accountant in technology and business paper. Passing rate is 95%. That means 95% of my students had passed in F1 accountant in business and technology. F2, 88% is the passing rate, that is management accounting. F3, finance accounting, 92% is the passing rate. F4 law of business, corporate and business law, passing rate is more than 88%. F5 passing rate, performance management passing rate is 72%. I'm not teaching F6 currently. F7 passing rate 90%. F8 audit assurance passing rate 85%. F9 passing rate 69%. SBL strategic business leader passing rate is 78%. SBR passing rate 82%. AFM currently I'm not teaching. Advanced performance management APM passing rate is 85%. And finally, advanced audit assurance passing rate is 80% of my students had passed these exam. And obviously all of thanks to Allah, thanks to God, that my passing rates are more than the global passing rate. So that's it from my side. I'm still live right now. If you want to ask any question here, you can ask me, or again I'm repeating my question. Oh, sorry, my WhatsApp number. That is +92 332 300 5199. You can ask me any of your questions on the WhatsApp. And that's it. Bye bye from my side. See you soon. Allah Hafiz. Take care and good luck. And if you passed, have fun. Bye bye.